All I will say is trust the process. This was like, remember this looking all busted in the house, honey? Never think you're bad at makeup because you're not. It just needs a little finesse. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is called motivating myself to go out when I really don't want to go out. So this is the get ready with me. Yes. This is the get ready with me depression style. So, yes, I'm going out for 1 or 2 drinks tonight. I already have an idea for an outfit that I'm going to do. Like an oversized t-shirt with like over the knee boots kind of vibe. Something comfy, casual, looking like cute still with like some kind of like bra or something. This is what I feel maybe the look is. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be going for, but that's what I'm thinking of doing. And then maybe half up, half down hair. I want to do quite dark, sort of gothy makeup or quite vampy makeup, I think. Yeah, I've not got very long to get ready, so let's do this. First thing I'm going to do is have a shower. And then I'm going to start on makeup and then we'll do hair. So let's just get into it. If you haven't noticed, I've just been crying, so. Fab. Let's get into it. This lighting's not very good. Is that a bit better? Sort of. So now we're going to get into some skin. I don't know why I've got this scarf here. It's just been living there. And does anybody else have random stuff just hanging out in your house? Just like chilling. I've really got into this brand called ENQUIRES. I think it's ENQUIRES. It's a Japanese skincare brand and it is intense moisture care. This is the foaming face wash. It's really good for sensitive, reactive skin, which, as you know me, that is my skin all over. So I'm going to go in with this first. It comes like this. This is like new. I actually bought the travel sizes first. And now, because I enjoy it so much, I'm going with the full size. So I'm going to use this. And as I said, this is the foaming face wash. This is for dry, sensitive, fundamental solutions for sensitive skin. What does it say in the back? Dispense 2 parts on the palm of the hand, gently massage onto a wet face and rinse off thoroughly. So let me just wet my face. Okay, got a wet face. Do 3 pumps. If you guys are interested in a bit of a deeper look at this skincare brand, then let me know. I've been using it quite a bit recently and I absolutely love it. I really do enjoy it so much. This really has been helping my sensitive skin no end. And then go in my quarterly great water. Just a light mist to keep the skin soft and hydrated, to make sure my moisture barrier stays in place. And something else from this brand I've been using is, this is the ENQUIRES Hydrating Water Essence. Do about 6 pumps of this. Alright, just apply this to my skin. Press, press, press. Oh, self-care is actually really good. It makes you feel a lot better. It really does. Whew. And again, I just kind of fan this in for a minute, let that all sink in. Then I'm going to go in with some eye cream. This is the ENQUIRES Eye Zone. I'm going to apply this just under my eyes. And then this is the Intense Moisture Rich Facial Cream. So we'll just apply a little bit of this. Now this, I go through this like water. I mean, I don't know actually, maybe the way I use it is the right amount, but I do go through it quite quick. Never forget the neck. As it's evening, I'm not going to apply any SPF. The sun is now setting. Ooh, right at the night. Now let's put on some makeup. Bye. Okay, makeup time. Since my room is a mess, very much like my life right now, my mental state right now, we are gonna film getting ready on my makeup because the way everything is sort of either mid-organised or mid-whatevers, I can't get onto my dressing table. But I do have a new dressing table, which will be a reveal soon. My IKEA one broke, which I guess is maybe a blessing in disguise, because I found on Facebook Marketplace in lockdown a lady who was going to a home, unfortunately, was selling her dressing room set. And I picked up a 3-piece set, which was really nice. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to ruin the big reveal. I can't find my hand mirror. It's somewhere. We're going to be using the mirror in my Jawbreaker palette, which I know is cancelled, but whatever. Yeah, so there's a lady, she was going to a home, and I bought a 3-piece kind of set, like dressing room set. So it was dressing table, mirrors, and like a full floor standing mirror. It's really pretty. It's very ornate. It's very like Louis XV style, which is kind of my new aesthetic. If you don't know, let's hope in the future I get my own place and I can design it up for you. This will be a fun part to do on the channel. Anyways, let's get into the makeup I'm going to be doing today. I'm not really sure what look I'm going to go for, but maybe something a bit dark, a bit vampy, a bit sexy, a bit sparkly. This is the ideas I have in my head. I have just applied, this is the Corelle, this is called the Moisture Facial Milk, and I actually find it's really runny and liquidy, and it leaves a really nice kind of sticky base almost for my foundation. It's not sticky in the sense of it's sticky, but it just leaves a nice base for it to stick to. I'm going to go in with, this is something I bought recently. It's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I am wearing the shade 0.5 Neutral. And I've been really enjoying this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Ecru. This is so much more my skin tone. This, for some reason, it used to be my skin tone, but can you see how much darker it is now? I don't know if they changed the formula, but I really like mixing these together. I think it gives a really nice finish. For the daytime, I will only mix, for the daytime now, I'll only really wear the L'Oreal, especially for work and stuff, because I'm finding that I just like the finish more. It's much lighter. It's so much cheaper, which is obviously good, which helps a lot, especially if you're wearing it to work because you're not really that bothered about it. But I really like the finish and I really like the colour. So yeah, how are you guys? How have you all been? Let me know in the comments below. It's been a while and it's been a little bit bitty bobby on my YouTube channel. I've seen some new subscribers. Hey, I see you subscribing. Oh, thanks, girl. And I appreciate you all for sticking around, even though I've been a bit MIA. I've been a bit MIA recently because I've not been in a good headspace. I've been a little bit all over the place, and you know, trying to balance everything all at once is difficult. But I feel I'm finally starting to find a space where I feel I can sort of balance everything. And I'm just kind of doing what I can. What else can you do? Though you all have ups and downs, dips and drops, or whatever you want to call it. So I think that's part of being a human being. I really do think that's part of being a human being. Because I've realised that if you curate your social media and really kind of think about what you're exposing yourself to, it can make such a big difference to your mental health. I mean, sometimes Instagram, I look at it and I just think, oh my gosh, this makes me feel absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. And I think, why am I not at their level? Why have I not achieved more? Why am I, you know, shit? Or technically, why am I so normal compared to everybody else who's you know, super normal, or I don't know, abnormal, or I don't know, they're just living such a more luxurious life, a more kind of carefree traveling life. And you know, I'm trying to take this approach of Instagram really is just a highlights reel of people's lives. It's only the good parts. They don't show the bad or the, you know, the hard times. And this is because, well, I guess, I don't know, everyone wants to put a refined, polished version of themselves forward. And I mean, I can't blame people for that. I can't blame them. But when it starts making you feel crappy, then that's obviously an issue. What I've done is I've gone through and unfollowed things and channels and things that make me feel crappy. And I've started following things that I have interest in and things that I love. And it's actually so much more for me now, I guess I could say. In a sense of, as soon as you stop kind of pretending to be who you think you should be or whatever, you actually feel so much better. I hope that makes sense. I feel like me speaking this now is not going to make sense. And when I'm editing this, I'm probably going to be like, Lauren, you're talking so much crap. But yeah, follow things on social media that, you know, you find interesting. For me, I find architecture really interesting, and seeing what the latest collections are and being inspired by runways. And again, by doing that, I've told myself it doesn't mean I have to own those pieces, but I can be inspired and, you know, almost replicate a look or something through things that I'm looking for, things that I want. It doesn't always have to be. I find fashion is an art form, and I think fashion is good for the soul, and it really helps you feel good. Same with lipstick. I feel like lipstick can do that as well. So just setting down my foundation. I'm using the Max Factor powder. I'm on the lookout for an affordable powder alternative. So if anybody has any good recommendations, let me know below. I love this Max Factor Cream Puff powder. It's quite a full coverage powder, but it doesn't leave everything so cakey, I guess. But I am looking for a really good alternative that is affordable. But you can see, do you see how that's made my foundation darker? It was paler before. Yeah, and I think this is quite a light shade. They do one shade lighter, but I never seem to find it. It's always out of stock everywhere. So whatever the hell that is about, I'd have no idea. So any powder recommendations, let me know below. For my eyes, I'm going into Doll Beauty Sweet Treats. Now I think they have something similar to this now. What is it called? What it's called, but it's in a much smaller packaging. I think it's called Sweet Tarts or something. I'm not really sure. And that's got similar colours in there as well. Look, little Cinderella doll hanging here. Little 90s Cinderella. She'll be getting makeover soon. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a warm cut crease. And then I think I'm going to go in with this glitter. I'm going to take a brush like this. This is a Doll Beauty DB7. And I'm going to go into Berry Blend here, this shade. It looks way darker on camera, I mean in real life. Tap off the excess. Oh yeah, that's strong. That is really strong. I wasn't expecting to be that strong. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer edge. It looks red on camera. It's like a really dark purple in person. Tell me I'm not looking like, what's the name, Kanye West's new girlfriend?
Actually did it myself. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Or has he got someone new now? I feel like he's moved on already. Can you hear my dad singing downstairs? God, do you ever feel like when you're doing your makeup that you look absolutely bonkers? because I feel right now I look absolutely bonkers. Just taking some of the light colour just to try and reblend it. Yay! I can't believe we actually managed to do it. Okay, we pulled the look together. I was gonna do big curls and stuff, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like smooth this down, maybe add a few curls to my ponytail, get dressed, and I'll show you the finished look. Okay, it's kind of a bit dodgy, but I'm going to show you my final look. Oh, that breeze is nice. So I just did my hair with a few curls and tied it up in the side. I've got to wear my glasses because I'm blind as hell, baby. But yes, final look. Chanel walk, thigh high boots, a bit of a bra, and then this. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This is kind of a bit of a random format, but yes, let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!